so they're fighting for home court advantage. They're fighting for home field advantage, which side to play on. So this is a very big week, and I'm very excited to see how these players are going. There's a lot of intensities. Also, a lot of new rivalries. A lot of funny moments that done happen this week. I would like to say the Steelers, the number 2 seed, going up against the number 1. There was tension in the air. There was tension, and the Steelers haven't picked up one win on that number 1 seed, and it's a number 2 and number 1. And they're trying to figure out, why can the Falcons beat them 2 times, but we can't? Why can the Falcons beat them, but we can't? And Paulie, the quarterback, talking smack on the sideline, from what you heard. Do you think that was a big impact on their results of the game this week?
Well, Paulie said that he was just joking around. I'm not sure if he was joking around or not. I do think
it was not a joke. It
wasn't. Okay.
It was definitely, there was definitely a rivalry. There was definitely some feelings involved in what was being said. Listen, from what I heard, I'm not one, I don't like the gossip that much, but from what I heard, it was said, Shockey is not a top 10 player. We're here to build up everybody. But from what I see and what I know with running it, watching the games, and the fans are seeing it and they want to know as well, Shockey definitely has 11 touchdowns at least this season.
Yeah, he's top 3. He's top 3 in the league right now in Pro Bowl voting. So,
as a player, not as a positional player. No.
Overall, he's top 3 overall in Pro Bowl voting this year.
So what we're going to break down now is, with the Blitz League, you get respect that's on your name. And something that I see in a lot of these ballers, per se, is you'll get the older heads, the ones that had, they feel like they deserve respect on their name. They've been doing it for a while. They're outspoken a little bit. And they think that they could just step on someone that's having a dominant year. You got to fight for that. You got to fight for your own respect first. And I think that was a big part of their losses. If they're going to be focusing on these rivalries and these heated moments, back it up. Have something to back it up for. Shockey, I'm rooting for you. Shockey, I love you. You're having a wonderful year. Don't let the haters get to you, pimp. Yeah. And, it was just been a very exciting week, a very exciting time. Very exciting time. Something else that happened this week was we had our first Blitz League overtime game. How do you feel about that? I mean, I guess we could clap for that. That is definitely something to be excited for. The first overtime in the Blitz League.
And it was fun. Listen, there's extra time. We get that from soccer. There's college rules of overtime. It's not boring like the NFL. One score ends a game. No. So, just seeing this Falcons team fighting, they don't want to be the last seed, and they needed to get that second win on the day. And It took them that great play with Will and Stash for that touchdown. And then it put all the pressure on the Eagles to answer back. They get right in so close with Shockey, just a yard away. Yeah. And then the twin comes on in Crocs.
Yes. So, I'll take it from here. Yes. So, with the rules, one of the players, from what I seen, and we were watching, and everyone agreed, the Eagles were marching. No, it was overtime. The Eagles gave up a score to the Falcons, and right after that score, it was a little weird for me, but it seemed like one of their players, Jason, he may have been injured, or I don't know if he was let down. That he gave up. Justin, he gave up a score, and I think that led to
He was tired.
Yeah, he was tired, but it was weird when he got tired. You understand? That part to me was a little bit confusing.
It was no huddle. Remember, we were in extra time, so both teams were trying to run back and forth and get back to the line. So it was a lot of running in that short period of time.
Well, either way on how you cut it, if a teammate does decide to be put down and, you know, they don't want to play anymore, it is up to the other team to choose an extra player, a free agent that is waiting and open towards playing, to fill in that role. And
running
and marching onto the field as if he was a war veteran, a hero, a Superman to these little kids was the Green Twin. And honestly, the run looked good. The motion looked good. I didn't even look at his whole outfit while he's running. He looked confident. And they throw the ball to him. Dre must have seen the confidence in his run as well, gave him a shot, an option. And he drops it after catching it. And I was just confused. He had the ball. It was the easiest grab to be made, but he just done dropped it. And then I zoom in. Everyone zooms in. And he's wearing Crocs.
It was an embarrassing moment, and I don't know who the hell he thought he was, coming on the audacity. What kind of audacity do you think you could have to run on the field in a league game with Crocs on? It was absolutely awful, and he ought to be embarrassed. But I'm not going to say anything about it. And
it's something to learn from. Players are watching. You know what I mean? The league is watching.
And children are watching.
Children are watching. Be a role model. We don't want to promote injuries on the field. We don't want to promote laziness.
Or
We're
tomfoolery.
This isn't a foolish bunch, you know? So we got to sharpen up on stuff like that. Yeah. We'll be back to tune in with some more info, more logs on what has been going on. But thank you guys for everything that you have done. And we have more greatness on the way. Blitz League.